Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. I'm watching Supernatural in the living room. So, anyways, if you hear laughter or anything, that's probably Supernatural and my mother laughing. Anyways, I'm here to talk about Halloween. What if Halloween never existed? Like, it never happened. All I have to say is, if Halloween never existed, I think we never would have had one of awesome franchises like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Child's Play. Well, we probably would have had some of those, but at the same time, Halloween really stabilized what horror should be and probably will be in the future, which never did happen. But yes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre probably did that, but Halloween literally stamped on it, saying that yes, this is what horror movies should be and probably will be in the future. Some of it was, some of them was just no, just don't deserve to be horror movies, you know. But Halloween, it deserved. If Halloween never existed, there won't be fans that obviously liked it. I won't be a fan that liked it if Halloween never existed. And obviously, I would have had Michael Myers nightmares, obviously. And there would have been the Myers fan. There would have been probably there probably would have been the guy that, what pisses me off sometimes, there probably won't be that guy. There probably won't be a lot of people on YouTube that never watched Halloween just because Halloween is so synonymic and so, how should I say, it's awesome. Let's just say that. It's awesome. Yes, it has flaws. What movie doesn't have flaws? The first Halloween movie does have flaws, so does the second one, but they make it up by suspense and acting, and it's just all around good, you know, for the first Halloween movie and the second one Halloween. So that's why it's so synonymic and all that. Just even though it has flaws, you can be like, oh, the flaws doesn't matter just because how good the first one and the second were, you know. So don't get me wrong, I always love Halloween 1 through 6, always. Obviously, you know how I feel about Resurrection and H2O, obviously. I enjoy Halloween franchise all the way up to 6. They should have did stop at Halloween 6, but that's just my opinion. The quote that Myers put on the Facebook page, that was cool. That was awesome. I love that. That was cool. I never thought that shit would happen in a million years, to be honest. My quote to be on the internet, you know, even if it's just, yeah, I know I'm not that well known, but it's pretty cool that it's pretty cool that the Myers fan actually did that. That is just so cool. That's just, you know, hats off to him, you know, he is the Myers fan. Hands down. Okay, most people will probably say, damn, just stop. I stopped. But I'm actually happy that the franchise is around. Most people said that they should have just stopped at 2. They should have just stopped at General after 1. And most people said that some people like me, like, I think they should have stopped after 6, like I said. But yeah, that's just me. I actually enjoy 6. It's not terrible or it's not good either. It's a mixed bag. Most people hate it. Most people love it. I enjoyed it. It's not the worst Halloween movie ever. It's not like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. But Rob Zombie's Halloween 1, I actually enjoyed. That's just my opinion, obviously. If you guys hate it, more power to you, obviously. You hate it, you hate it. You know, that's just your opinion. And that's just how you feel about the movie. I can completely understand and completely respect that. But yeah, if you hear anything in the background, obviously, commercials and all that shit, I'm in the living room, so what are you gonna do? Move to my room? But anyways, before I end this video, all I have to say is, if Halloween never existed, there would have been awesome people on YouTube making Halloween movies, like myself and the Myers fan and etc. Basically, you know. And what pisses me off, 710, obviously. But you know, I love horror movies. I always watch horror movies ever since I was a little kid, and I would die of horror movies. Literally, if I was on my deathbed and I had one chance to watch one scary movie, either it would be 3 movies, either Psycho, the first Halloween movie, or the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Those would probably be the 3 movies that I would watch on my deathbed, or maybe Child's Play. Probably. It depends if I never saw them in like 20 years or something, you know? It depends. I mean, which I doubt because I always watch those movies and I enjoy them just because they're awesome in their own right. So there you go. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Give me your thoughts. You know, what happened if Halloween never existed? What if the franchise never existed at all? What if Michael Myers never? What if Michael Myers never existed? How would that played out? To me, if Michael Myers didn't existed, the studio would have been doomed. The studio would have failed. It would have been out of business already, in my opinion. And we never would have had Jamie Lee Curtis as this big horror queen of icon, supposedly, in my opinion, because Jamie Lee Curtis, she respect the fan base. I don't know. Most people say she has. Most people say she hasn't, just because she just wants the money. I don't know, maybe she does want the money, which is fucked up because, you know, that's the movie that really launched her to success. So I think that if that movie really launched her to success, she should be more respectful to the fans and to the franchise, in my opinion. Just like, oh, I don't know, John Carpenter, even though he wanted to do just one and that was it, which is perfectly fine in my opinion. Hey, if you wanted to do one, would have been fine. Literally, if I talked to John Carpenter and he said, hey, I just wanted to do one, I'd be like, perfect. One? Literally, that standalone movie could be literally looked back upon years being like, that is one whole movie classic that never got remade, that never got a sequel, and still holds up to this day. Even though it might have some flaws, but it's still awesome to this day. And obviously John Carpenter did make a sequel just because it made a lot of money. I mean, if it makes a lot of money, why not make a sequel? Most people might just make two sequels. Other people just made a third one, and that's it. But most people just keep on going and going and going, like Halloween and Chainsaw. Again, I hear the people that made Saw. The people that made the Saw franchise, I heard that they're going to make Halloween. If you want to get my opinions about that, I'll say it right now. I don't mind it. I actually enjoyed the first Saw movie. It's just that after 3, I was just tired of Saw. I'm like, they just should have stopped. Michael Myers is different from Saw, to be honest, because Saw was starting to be its own franchise. You know, it could have stopped after 3. But Michael Myers, once Saw was already out, Michael Myers, aka Halloween franchise, was already big, already huge, already had established a franchise, you know? So why not, basically, you know, with the franchise? And the rumors of Halloween being remade and everything, you know what? It probably is going to be remade. Instead of whatever they called it, a re-edition. Probably fucked up with that. Sorry, guys. But with all of that, I think that makes no sense. What does that even mean? Again, it's basically like a remake. Just say it's a remake, okay? You fucked up with Rob Zombies, now you're going to make a remake. Just say that. Just have the balls to say it, you know? We're not going to be pissed. We're just going to be happy that you actually came up straight and said it. We will respect you even more if you actually said that. But you don't say it, so that makes us kind of hate you a little bit just because you're not upfront with us. True Halloween fans, not the Rob Zombie Halloween fans that just like shit, fuck, pussy. Just saying, you know, Halloween 1 was not all about the gore and all that. It was about the suspense and the scale. You know, not about the gore, not about the sex, you know, the violence, about the suspense and the scale. You know, that's what Halloween 1 was, and it will always be a cult classic. Always, 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 always. And anyone can watch Halloween 1 anytime of the week. Even though if you find a Halloween fan that hates it, you might watch it and be like, yeah, I'm gonna hate it, but you know what? It does what it does, and I'm fine with it. I don't know. But again, thank you for listening. Join me on Facebook as Ryan Relaxes, on Twitter as TheSkullKlown. Hit that like button. My main goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So thank you guys, and give me your thoughts down below if Halloween never existed. So there you go, and see you guys later.